What's up, YouTube? So we got you back with an early morning smoke sesh. It's 3:36 in the morning. I can't sleep. Let's see who's awake. What up, Beacon? No sleep? What you doing awake, bro? Go to bed. What happened? Did my stream just end? What's up, Viral? Is that Jorgen? What's going on? What's happening, peoples? Yeah, I need to too, but I'm about to get my meds in before I go to bed. Am I still? Oh, there it goes. Now I can see the stream better, the chat better. What's going on? It's another beautiful day in paradise, and I can't sleep. That's what's up. Curry app? What is that? What is that app? Is it a food delivery one? You know, speaking of apps, I was watching UDM. I don't know if you watch UDM or not, but he was talking about some new app that was out. I really didn't. I was kind of half awake this morning when he was doing his video, so I was gonna go back and watch it later on this afternoon, but yesterday afternoon, but I never did. But I think it was packages. I don't know. It's getting cold. I'm about to take a vacation from food delivery. If I can't do it from the house, I ain't doing it. I got enough stuff going on. Be driving around delivering packages. But you're welcome to drop the link. Somebody might need the information. Somebody might be interested. Hell. Is that the one that's being bought out by UPS? Didn't somebody get bought out by UPS? Somebody got bought out by UPS. And they're going to be doing UPS deliveries. I can't remember who it was. Cheers. Yeah, Rhodey was bought out by UPS. Some drivers made $1,200. It's $1,200 for one delivery. What the hell did they deliver? Yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last. They get you with all those bonuses in the beginning, get you signed up. Then over time, the pay goes to dropping and dropping and dropping. Then you don't drive for them no more. Thanks, Viral, for stopping by. Appreciate you coming by, man. It's I'm a. It looks like you one of my Philippine brothers. I appreciate you. It's late night for you, early morning for me. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Have you tried? Have you signed up for it? Did you sign up for it? Rodeo? Oh, that's not rodeo. That's he has. What state is he in? You have it? You done any deliveries? Hazy Cheesy, what is going on? Thanks for stopping by. It's been a long time. I see a lot of your shorts. You is a traveling girl. Please be, if you'd like, drop your links. Anybody else want to drop by? Drop your links. I'm doing very well. Another beautiful day in paradise. I can't sleep, but it could be worse. Paradise ain't always perfect. You just got to get through the day for the next day of paradise. Right now, $110 miles for $200. Ooh, I don't know. Ryan, yo, what's good, my friend? Hell yeah. Trying to get it in so I can pass out. Go to sleep. Been up since yesterday. Looking down on the barrel. Dual beacon. Driver stay super lit. That's what we about to do right now. Let's get super lit. And hopefully I can sleep for a couple hours anyway. It helps me to sleep, man. Otherwise, I'd just be in the bed tossing and turning. See, what I did was I laid down. I kind of dozed off during that football game, and I wasn't in bed. And woke up with my damn hands all numb and shit. He said he had made $68 on a 3.5 mile. Yeah, but is it like set up just like roadie and shit where you just look at the orders and if you don't want them, you just let them go by? Or is it a acceptance rating? If they send you something, you got to take it. It's not your market yet. Yeah, if you can get a couple of those a day, that'd be an awesome deal. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and if it picks up and I see it in my market, then it's something I can sign up for just to randomly do. That I will, but oh yeah. Excuse me for yawning in your faces, but that's what I'm trying to do is get faded. They said they work. I don't know. I got this other phone so I can read the chat better. Did you sign up for it, Ryan? Curry? Just another damn roadie or shit or dispatch trying to fill that market. Damn, if people in our industry would quit being greedy and worrying about what somebody else is getting, you know, it's enough of us to put $2 in and start our own app and pay our own sales through our own company. That's what really should be happening instead of all this stupid striking shit. If you can't beat them, join them. I've done roadie, I've done shit. Did dispatch. I liked dispatch better. But the roadie ones, I don't know. I only did the roadie ones when I was working late night and I was doing those airport runs from the airport. I did a couple of those. I mean, that's real stuff, bro. I mean, I mean, you just take how many people they say are signed up for Uber, because I think Uber is the only one tells you that they got over 3 million drivers um, on their platform. I don't know how many people are actually active doing it, but it's enough people complaining to put $2 in, $2 times, just say a million. That's 3 times in your money, right? How much does it cost to actually build an app? I think $4 or $5 million is enough. That's what really should be happening. We tell the tech what we want, and then we'll be really putting back in ourselves and being independent contractors. That is the best thing for us to do. But I mean, just like when people start striking, everybody starts thinking somebody's getting paid because we're trying to strike. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's enough seed money to get something started for sure, and then once real investors see that we're really trying to do something, then I guarantee you they'll jump on board. It's no way. I mean, when you really think about it, from the pay perspective, that DoorDash should be taking the bulk of the money home on each delivery. It's just not right. But I mean, it's what they're legally able to do, so they do it, and they making billions. And you know, a lot of people don't um, really think about it, and I think these companies have said it, you know, a whole lot of times. They're not in the food business; they're in the tech business. They don't care about us and the food. All they care about is the tech part of it. All they want is to learn how to build some drones. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all we're doing. Is down, laying down the groundwork and the grids for these drones and shit. Yeah, man. I wouldn't. You like doing the delivery? Stick with. I mean, doing the ride share. You seem to do great with that, man. I would just stick with what works for you. But um, you got to find what works in your market and do that until something else changes. But you always got to be picking up these other little side apps and trying them out. You know, and a lot of right, a lot of people don't even open up their apps and look at what the base pay is and what the salary, what the split is, and all of them, you know, have that breakdown and show you what, especially with Uber. You know, Uber's real good about the breakdown and see what you've made. I mean, you're literally out here working for tips, man. You're working for tips. That's why drivers are so frustrated and they don't know why. Some of us do, and some of us are just following the other ones that do understand. You do a great job at helping the drivers, man. That's all people. I mean, Dual Beacon is known for that, man. I wouldn't have picked up this if it was for Beacon finding something that works in their market. Hell, you the one that turned Flex on to the Par app, and it's like he became the Par guy, and he really didn't. It was because of you. Para, Par, whatever the hell, R. Cheers, people. I don't know. I was a delivery driver at one time in my life too. I did office furniture. I did maintenance supplies. Is Par still working? I don't know. I know I downloaded it, but every time I think about it, I'm already out. I already have my DoorDash or my Uber app on, so I just don't even mess with it because I gotta finish signing up for it. left my cigars in the house. Um, that one kind of got my eyes here. Was I cross-eyed? My bad. I think Willie Boots uses it, don't he? Willie Boots. Yeah, man. Like right now, I'm like really not uh wanting to drive. I mean, wanting to drive my car into the ground. Once my warranty runs out, I might start doing DoorDash and Uber Eats more. But I'm really selective about doing it now. I don't want to kill my warranty. Got a few more thousand miles and my warranty run out, and I'll probably trade it in and get a new car so I have a warranty on it. But maybe I'll keep it in, just make it a delivery vehicle. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody out here is trying to tell everybody else how to make money doing Uber Eats and DoorDash and all this crap. And it's just so different in everybody's market, man. I mean, I've been doing this long enough I remember when base pay was $6.25 on DoorDash. $6.25, and then on the weekends, I think I seen peak pay was like $7.25, $8.50 some couple of times, and I've even seen it up to $10 before, but it was like on the other side of town, places I wasn't willing to drive. Wouldn't drive 20 miles to chase that. What do they call it? Peak pay. Do I have a catering bag? Yeah, I have a catering bag. 2017 Uber and DoorDash. Yeah, man. I've been doing this long enough. And when I first started doing it, it was fun. And I was making good money, and it was, you know, but this DoorDash and Uber Eats, you look at that peak pay, man, and just turning out orders after orders, it should just gets boring. Luckily, I have other stuff to do, so I'm usually I only turn it on when I'm leave the house to go do something else. Like I didn't do anything last week. I think I turned it on. Um, I think I maybe did maybe about 10 deliveries last week. But when I go out now, I'm straight up a bougie dasher. I think I might change my channel name to that, the bougie dasher ride-alongs. Let me show you how I sit at the house and cherry pick my ass off. Hey, you see this that dude's I saw somewhere, and half the time I don't know if it's real, because especially if you don't hear a whole lot of people talking about it. But uh, whatever the dude's name is that's over DoorDash, if he shows a profit of uh 10% profit or something like that. I can't remember what the number was. He gets a bonus of something ridiculous, something like 10 or 12 million dollars or something crazy like that. So, what's the best way to show profit? Cut the cost of labor. 2,500 Lyft rides and over 1,000 on Uber. My bad, y'all. I'm just scrolling through YouTube. I was trying to. I had some music loaded up earlier that I could play, but I don't know where to go. And I don't want no copyright, y'all. We ain't trying to do. Cost. That's how much it costs you to get your lights fixed, or that's how much the light cost. Oh, did I just restrict your thing? My bad. I'm tapping around on this other phone on the screen. What did you say? You retracted your message? What happened? Keep helping drivers, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, I need to go in and grab a cigar. Keep doing what you're doing, Beacon. You helping people, bro. You have helped a lot of people in this community. And you've made a lot of friends because of it. It's what comes natural to you. All right. Shh. I don't want to be talking too loud. I don't want to wake nobody. didn't just leave y'all in the damn garage. Y'all could have sat there and waited for a minute. Instead of me fumbling around the phone and trying to tiptoe through the house. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a whoop whoop. Yeah, buddy. All right. We back. Back to the garage. Yeah, I think if anything, if I do anything, I may whoop whoop. I may try to get into that whatchamacallit with the one Arturo does, the roadside assistance with Allstate. If I sign up for anything else, that's gonna be my next sign up. I think you'll do good at that Allstate roadside assistance too, Beacon. You like to help people, man. Get you a little battery pack and an impact gun. Jump some batteries and change some tires. Got to be in a market where people tip good, though, you know? Is that better? I didn't realize how far the phone was pointing down. I'm pointing up. I guess that's a better. Makes it better for me anyway. It's almost my favorite time of day. A skip cart. Drop the link. If you know the link. What does skip cart do? I don't think I've ever heard you say anything about. Maybe you have. I don't know. Yeah, buddy. Man, I really should have made me some warm tea. That's what I should have did. Should have made some warm tea. Oh boy. Man, Beacon, are you ready for the cold? You used to it though. You grew up in Buffalo, right? So you used to the fucking frozen tundra. I'm about to go on vacation. Whew, I gotta finish my kitchen. I gotta help my son finish his kitchen. I got a lot of shit to do. My son went on vacation last week, so I didn't do anything. He was in Mexico last week. Every time I, every time I do try to sign up for something, that shit's not in indie. I think it has everything to do with social media. There's so much people are bombarding themselves with social media, and everybody on social media is about how they got the good life and they ain't doing nothing. Just the next time you see it, even I do it. I'm retired. I don't do nothing. I'm just on social media, chit chatting with friends. But look at the big ones and people that's got 100,000 subscribers and they living off of this money. And then you got the people that's on Facebook doing the same thing. You got people on Twitter doing the same thing. You got people on Instagram doing the same thing. You got people at home coding. You got people at home starting their own businesses. It's it's I don't think it's making people lazy. I mean, look at the pandemic and people aren't really suffering like they should be. And the little bit of money that the government is giving people is not taking care of people. So I don't say that people are as lazy as other people like to think people are, but it's more entrepreneurs and people out there got side hustles. True enough, there was some people that this pandemic rocked their world, but it's not as many as you would think. And the government didn't save everybody. When did Roxanne do that? What's up, Light and Love? 73. What's going on? Welcome to the hangout. Early morning. It's 4:13 here in Indianapolis, and we just chilling. I was just replying to what Ryan had said. Society is giving workers zeal or incentives to work hard. Yeah. I mean, you gotta think. A lot of people have part-time jobs. A lot of people, and so some people have their side hustles. So I just don't think, other than uh, us having issues with product, because everybody said, "Fuck it, I'm staying at home." That's why fucking half the damn restaurants can't find workers, because people done told their kids since the pandemic going on, you ain't going back to work. You see in these restaurants working now are a bunch of old people. Bunch of retirees and McDonald's trying to run down McDonald's. It should always be better paying, better conditions, and it's no reason for it not to be, other than just greed. Look at all these damn. Look at the top three right now and how they're bitching about how we're bitching about how they don't pay taxes and how much they could put back into society by paying taxes. And nobody talks about how much money they actually give away. Hell, who Jeff Bezos just gave somebody $1 million to for some kind of community fund or outreach fund. I know $1 million ain't a lot, but what is his what is his foundation? He's got some kind of foundation that his ex-wife is running. Yeah, I can't do grocery shopping with my back issues. Walking around in the grocery stores trying to find shit, that shit would just frustrate me. So I'll never do that. But the most I'll do is do some package deliveries, and I'm gonna only do a few of those. Where do you dash at? What are we gonna call you? Light and love. We gotta shorten that. Light. What area do you dash in? I mean, next time you go in there, look around. Most of them don't have as many kids as they used to. Like for me, I do McDonald's, Burger King, and Taco Bell, and that's because I know the owners, so I get a little better service, and I only go to one Burger King and one McDonald's and one Taco Bell. There's like in my little area, my little on my grid on DoorDash. There's I could probably deliver from what two, three other McDonald's and two other Taco Bells and one, two, three, two other Burger Kings, and I only do one McDonald's, one Taco Bell, but I know the owners of those restaurants, and I usually go in during the day, so I usually get better service. That is the only reason why I do McDonald's and Taco Bell and Burger King. Birmingham, Alabama. I was just talking to some friends that grew up in Tallahassee, 420. It's 420, y'all. Just talking to some friends They from Tallahassee, and but Tallahassee and Birmingham, it might as well be the same damn place. But that's where I know them is from Birmingham, but they from Tallahassee. I used to go to used to be a club. I don't even know if it's still open. Magic City, Magic City 2 used to be in Birmingham, Alabama. And I used to go down there back in the day to do security. Man, Captain D's. I used to get good orders from Captain D's, but since the pandemic and now you got to go through the drive-through, I just don't do Captain D's anymore. I do see orders come up for them on DoorDash. I never see them on Uber Eats though. As a matter of fact, I went to Long John Silver's the other day for dinner, and speaking of only having one cashier, they only had one cashier and a cook, and they must have been new there or didn't know what the hell they was doing. I don't know, but it was only two of them, nobody in line, and service still sucked. And service sucked. And we did an online order, so it should have been real simple. Yeah, speaking of getting your car serviced, I need to get my car serviced. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Uh, it was just Magic City. Used to be a strip club, but I don't know if it's still a strip club. I don't know what they've changed this to. It could be something else now. Magic, the owner, got locked up and lost ownership. I think somebody else in his family owns it now, and I know at one time they closed that one down. So they could have turned it back in this, opened it back up and turned it to something else, because that's what they did to the one in Atlanta. They closed it down for a while and then they opened it back up. You never heard of the world famous Magic City, Nick? Don't do food delivery, man, if you don't want to do it. If it ain't your thing, you gotta do you and make you happy, make yourself happy. Yeah, some kind of words like that. You know about the one in Atlanta? Yeah, used to be one in Birmingham back in the '90s, back in the heyday. So, how is your market? You just do DoorDash, like I did one ride share back in my day when when it first came to Indianapolis, and it just made me so uncomfortable. The lady just stared at her phone the whole time, didn't even say anything. I don't even know if she spoke English. I don't know, but it just weirded me out, and I waited till Uber Eats started doing Uber Eats in my market, and I used to have to drive on the other side of town to do Uber Eats. No, I mean, if you got to do what you got to do to make make your money. Whatever your goal for the day is, whatever you got to put together to get that goal done, then that's what you do. And that's, I mean, when anybody asks me about it, and I talk about it. If one app is doing it for you, then do that one app. But for me in my market, if I want to try to, everybody's got that $1,000 a week goal or more, and so that means you're trying to make $200 a day. If you're just doing 5 days a week. So I would have to definitely work multiple apps, because just one app ain't gonna make me $200 a day in my market. It's just not gonna happen. My market is saturated, oversaturated, oversaturated, oversaturated. One day, whenever I figure out how to do, well, I know how to do it. I just need to get another phone, or what is it? Do a real ride along. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm against doing ride alongs, but when I'm trying to make my money, I'm not really trying to focus on doing YouTube. Paying attention to orders coming in and trying to drive and make sure everything's there. I got enough on my mind. That's mainly why I don't do ride-alongs. $2,800 ride-alongs? I mean, ride-share rides? How many food deliveries have you got? You do Uber Eats and DoorDash, Ryan? Hell, speaking of people being lazy, I mean, that's why they got 3 million people doing freaking Uber Eats and DoorDash. There's too many independent contractors out there to count. Do you pay attention, Ryan? You pay attention how many different people you see, man, day in and day out, and then you never see those people again? And then the ones you see day in and day out, so many people doing it. I see so many new people on a weekly basis. It's crazy. And that's what I want to do a ride along about. If I do a ride along, it would just showing how many damn drivers are out here in my market, dude. So you be out here getting it, 3,000 food deliveries, all DoorDash. I think I'm at like 3,000. I guess I could look right here. I think I can still got Uber Eats on this phone. I can look right here on this phone. Now I can't read the chat. Hold on a second. Uber Eats. think I got like 3,000 Uber Eats and like right at 1,000. Oh, that's right. You're at. I don't want that. Uh, Uber Eats. No, that's the food app. I don't want that shit either. Oh, maybe I don't have Uber Eats downloaded on this phone anymore. Mm, where's the widget? Maybe it did take it off. Yeah, but like 3,000 something Ubers and uh, like 1,000 DoorDash. I mostly do Uber Eats because Uber's there's less Uber drivers. There's way more DoorDash drivers in my market, and when I do DoorDash, I am and that's over a 4 year period. Get back to the damn live stream. It's hard for me to see off that phone. I can read the chat better here. Yeah, here we go. All right, what you guys seeing? What app are you talking about now? Yo, what's up, Marjorie? What's going on, Miss Lady? How are you doing? Is it good evening to you? You know, I signed up for Grubhub, Ryan, but they never freaking called me back, and I just never reached out to them and tried to figure it out. Because I signed up for Uber Eats and DoorDash when I first decided I was going to do food delivery. And there was neither one of them were doing any food delivery in my market. I could only sign up for Uber and Lyft. Yeah, I don't research for any of those apps. Only apps I know about is because of you, Beacon. You and UDM. Where you at? Oh, you said Birmingham? Hell no. Is it cold in Birmingham? Fuck that. Speaking of heat, I need to turn around so I can get some heat on my feet. It's kind of cold out here in this garage. Can't be running out of propane, man. Starting to get cold. You wasn't ready for the cold weather? Better bundle up or pack it up and go get some propane. you have to have a truck to come out, or you got the little cans. Man, when I first moved to Georgia, the house we lived in was on propane. And we used to have to have that truck come out and fill up the propane tank on side of the house. I remember those days. You had to go out and check the uh, check the gauge on the propane tank. Make sure you got propane. I think our gauge froze one winter or something in Georgia, and the damn thing ran out. And I think it was an icy winter too. Icy night in Georgia. Uh-oh, this phone's about to die. Got the juice we got on that phone. Gotta plug this one in. I've never, like I said, grew up I got, like right now, what apps I got? I got Uber Eats, DoorDash, of course, uh, Roadie, and Dispatch. I did have Ship, but I think Ship is on this phone and I never downloaded it to that phone. But the only thing I do consistently is, well, I won't even say consistently, but when I do decide to go out, it's only Uber Eats and DoorDash. I would like to get back into doing some packages stuff, but when I did um, one for Dispatch, and they fucking loaded my car down, dude, and no, I don't want you to load my car down where I gotta put shit in my front seat. It did pay good, but I still don't want to load my car down. I think it was like $40, $46, I believe what it was. My trunk in my back seat, maybe. My trunk only. I don't want to do big packages. That's why I never signed up for Amazon or nothing like that. I don't want to be loading my car down with a bunch of shit. Fuck that. I got some sinus stuff going on. I need to go take some sinus medicine. Freaking ears are itching like hell. Do you hit your magic number every week, Ryan? Using all of those? That's all that matters. Somebody I was watching, they were talking about point pickup. Somebody does good with point pickup somewhere. Is it Double M? Double M does pretty good with point pickup. I know she was trying to get her a trailer so she could take on more jobs. Wasn't it point pickup she's doing that shit for? I think so. Yeah, that's a little better. Move the heat over. Another bone rip. Cheers, people. Smoke along if you can. Excuse me snorting, but I got some sinus stuff going on. I need to go take some allergy medicine now before I go to bed because my ear is itching and my throat's feeling kind of scratchy. Fade it, fade it, fade it. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Pick up more, doing more auto repair stuff here at the house. Get my tools over here. I still gotta clean out this garage so I can get my toolbox in here. Start doing more car repair stuff. I have a lawn care business that my son basically runs. I just basically take care of the customers, and every now and then I'll go out and knock on doors, hang some flyers, but not much anymore. Mostly let him handle that, and I'm just basically administration. I'm the office. And I also do home repairs. I still work on cars, real estate wholesaling. That's where I said if you want to make the real money, that's what I need to start pushing more. Real estate wholesaling, getting people into real estate wholesaling. If you want to make some real money, that's where it's at. Start wholesaling houses. While you out doing, Ryan, while you out doing food deliveries and you riding through neighborhoods, you see old vacant house, get that address. Call me. I'll show you how to sell it. See a house with a for sale sign on? Get the number. But I'm retired and I'm trying to take retirement serious. And my wife gets on me on it a lot because I'm supposed to be focusing on her honeydew list. Always gotta keep that hustle going, man. Stacking that bread for that old age so you can chill out like an old man like me. But if it wasn't for my back issues and having back surgery and neck surgery and this degenerative disc disease crap, I would still be working. I'd still be a mechanic turning wrenches. Trying to make it to to 63 so I can retire. I mean, I had planned. My goal was to retire at 60. I had to retire 10 years early because of neck and back issues. 11 best gig economy apps for 2021. That is the link of that app that tells you the best 20 10 11. Is it a YouTube channel or is it a real website? Yeah, I wish that's all I had was some siding stuff. I'm not saying siding stuff is not bad because I deal with that too. But basically, what's happening to me is the vertebrae, the disc in between my vertebrae are rotting away. So I have vertebrae on vertebrae. And that causes those vertebrae to touch the nerves. So, yeah. I've had lower back surgery where they went in and cleaned the cartilage out to get it away from the vertebrae. I didn't have any fusion done then, so I could go back to work. And then my neck, I had cadaver bone and a titanium plate in my neck because the discs are completely gone in between my vertebrae. And I need another neck surgery, but I'm trying to avoid that by not going back to work. So I'm retired and fighting a system for long-term disability. And that's been so much fun. That's why you see me always fucking grimacing and twitching and shit. Is because I'm never comfortable. Because I can't find that sweet spot until I take a bong rip. That one was cash. All right, y'all. Hey, man, thanks for the prayers, bro. Yeah. So, I try to take my wife's advice and be retired and chill out. Fortunately, I knew I had these issues, and that's why I planned on trying to make it to 60 and retiring at 60. But I knew I was going to have to do something different. I wasn't going to be able to be some 70-year-old mechanic still trying to turn wrenches. That's why I started in the real estate wholesaling and investing. And started. I also have a detailing business that my nephew runs. That, yeah. We need to get it together, or I'm gonna have to go back to work. Nah, dude, we've been freaking hanging with around each other for. I know, I've been socializing on YouTube with the gig economy that when we first started back in the day for at least almost 4 years, at least 3.5 years. I didn't really start uh, watching YouTube until after I started doing deliveries and I was trying to figure it out and I started watching YouTube shit. There wasn't nobody back then to watch. I don't even know. Only people that I could say that's uh, that I remember from back then that I watched was trying to learn how to do Uber Eats and shit was it was that dude kid, what's his name, Jermaine Ellis. I don't even think he does food delivery and stuff anymore. He's living off of YouTube now, traveling around and showing apartments and skating the board around San Francisco. Every now and then he'll he'll do some food delivery, but I think he's at like 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, I used to watch what was his name, Uberman, the original Uberman, not Uberman Tampa. I think he's changed his name to Auto Auction Rebuilders now. I still watch him every now and then. I think his name is Tim. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't watch his channel that much no more. Pete been around for a long time. UDM. And then whoever else came along. I tried to watch everybody back in the day when it wasn't that many. It's like everybody does some kind of food delivery now. Somebody's got a damn YouTube video about some kind of DoorDash. DoorDash is king on YouTube. Hell, truth be told, if you really want to get into it, we the reason why damn DoorDash so big is because they're so big on the algorithm. Has so many hits on fucking DoorDash that it's making DoorDash big. We the cause of it. Yeah. It's all our fault. Why everybody want to sign up for DoorDash and do Uber Eats. Back in the day when people were signing everybody and their mama up to get those sign-on bonuses, I never did that shit because I didn't want to oversaturate my market. Everybody I signed up was out of town. Yeah, everybody used to do tips and tricks videos back in the day. I mean, there's some new people that's coming into the YouTube algorithm that does tips and tricks, but used to be a dude named what was his YouTube channel? His name was Marcus. I don't know how nowadays the algorithm is just picking up the new people, but if you hit that how to make $1,000, that used to be a number one hitter for the YouTube algorithm. How to make $1,000. Everybody did a video on how to make $1,000 on DoorDash a week. Then we find out it's people making $2,000 a week. Yeah, but that used to be a thing back in the day. Ryan was the referral code, and hell, you can't even do it on YouTube anymore. You can't even do a referral code. People were dropping links on referral codes back in the day. People were living off doing referral code, just making referral code money, and they wasn't even going out and doing deliveries. Then they changed that to where you had to do so many deliveries yourself. This game has changed so much. It's been so many people before the people. I mean, before the Bentley Coupes and the DoorDash dads and what's the new kid Nugs who's kind of blew up around that time. I don't even watch their videos. They have nothing to show me. They ain't in my market. What I need to see you drive around your city for? I don't know you, and I'm not trying to add nobody else to watch. Got my family right here. We watch each other, hang out with each other. We know what people should be making in their market, and it's about hanging out with the fan instead of trying to you teaching me something new that I don't know. But it's constantly people signing up for Uber Eats and DoorDash and don't know what the hell to do. So there's constantly going to be a market for new people searching the internet to try to make $1,000 a week because they just lost their job. And then there's just people that want to be entrepreneurs and want to make $1,000 extra a week. Oh, what's the dude in San Francisco? What's the other dude? What happened to man? What was his name? He worked at a grocery store and he did Uber Eats and DoorDash part time. Nick, what was his name? What was that? What was the other guy used to hang with? Kind of be a part of the community a little bit. He kind of fell off doing videos too. Kevin? Nah. Is his name Kevin? Jeez, I don't even know how to look him up because I can't remember his name. I know where. I know that. Oh my God. Can't remember his name. It'll come to me in the middle of the night. There were so many. It was a hot for a long time. There were a whole lot more people doing rideshare stuff, and then the food delivery stuff just took over. wasn't Kevin. No, it was damn. Pete used to say his name all the time. Used to push him a lot. What happened to that dude? He ain't did a video in a long time. Bacon entrepreneur. You gotta be, man. If you really, really wanna fucking really have a good life, is you gotta think outside the box. But I mean, it's just the way the world is going. It's not a corporate world anymore. So people are trying to get out of that corporate environment. Hence the 3 million or plus drivers out there on the road. This cigar is crap. Maybe because I keep lighting it. All right, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Try to lay down for a couple hours. Get up, take my car to the Wally World and get the oil change. Yeah, people are realizing how much corporate America is taken away from America. Unfortunately, at the same time, it's the American dream. Be a multimillionaire and jet set the world. That's what most people want, right? That's what most people want. Me, phew. I just want to get up in the morning and have bacon and eggs every morning. I don't have to do it in Costa Rica. Although it is nice in Costa Rica. My son just got back from Mexico. I need to go on a vacation. Yeah, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock. Take a few more puffs off this cigar here. And go pass the fuck out for a couple hours. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. Appreciate the conversation. Until the next one. Deuces. Appreciate you, Ryan and Beacon, for hanging with me. Y'all been here all the last, where did we go? What kind of timeline we got? We do a couple hours? Hour and 30 minutes exactly right now. Hour and 30 minutes, 25 seconds. Peace, y'all.